Hey guys, welcome, welcome back, sweetheart. I hope you guys can see a scene there with the dock and the bay and the beach in the distance. We are broadcasting live from Florida tonight. So, man, what an exciting time we've had down here, and what a great high ho live we have lined up for tonight. We'll have a lot of cool stuff going on, but I'm really trying something out for the very first time. I've never done a remote live before, and are um, we are broadcasting from the dock where our family is uh, taking vacation. We've been here since Thursday. One thing I'm going to ask from the chat right off is to give me a signal, or tell me about the audio and the video. Where um, let's say, give me a 1 through 5. If the audio and video, you can see the lake and that on the video, and you can hear my voice. Go ahead and give me your rating. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and 5 means you can hear me just fine. So thank you for that, and I'll do my best to bring it up there. The Let's see here. We will do several things tonight. We will go through the Monday Digs lineup, and we've got a big long lineup for tonight. It'll be fantastic, and we will have a couple of giveaways. So I'm excited about those. And my, say again. Okay, thank you. I'm getting the response that the audio is choppy, so let me get a little closer to the microphone. Um, I'm going to try to get on the chat here and see what we have. But the wow, we got such a big group in the chat already tonight. That's fantastic. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. And I usually have a boom mic in my office, but I'm using just my computer mic right now. But number one is here we go. I'm going to turn the camera for a second, and I'm going to show you here. We've got. I feel like Johnny Smokepepper. Um, we've got. I'm trying to show you the dock where I am, but I'm not doing a very good job. So this is broadcasting live from Florida, and we're hopefully the audio is improving now that I've got the computer a little bit closer to me. But even though I am not trying to avoid the camera, I feel like what we want to see tonight is sunset, and you guys can see my mug quite a bit next week. So anyway, that's what we're going to try to do, and I'll try to keep the microphone relatively still. I got it on a bucket, and it literally is about just on the edge of the water there from the dock. So I don't want to mess that part up. I definitely don't want to be kicking that thing in the water. So hopefully you can hear that all right. Let me start with just welcoming everyone into the chat. I'm a little bit visually impaired here with my. Usually I have some glasses on, but I can't quite see it for now. But yep, Randy Riddles, thank you very much. Let me see if I got you up there now. Thank you very much. Definitely first in the chat. And let me swap this out and see what I can do here. Okay, yeah, that's actually quite a bit better. Yeah, thank you, Randy. Appreciate that, and really looking forward to your video tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Um, Thank you, Papa Roots. I really do appreciate that. All the creators really are just so appreciative of the likes and the subscriptions and that kind of stuff. But the sharing of the videos it really makes the breadth of our broadcast quite a bit better. So thank you, Papa Roots. Appreciate you, and I'm glad you're here. We've got Brian Olier in the house. Thank you, Brian. Really appreciate my French my French Louisiana friend. Thank you so much for being here. You're kind and quite a supporter. And we have Torchy. Hi, Torchy. So glad you're here tonight. Glad glad you could make it into the chat, and glad you could see the broadcast from Florida there. Let's see who else that we have in the chat. I don't have a very big window for my chat, so just uh, hopefully you can bear with me there. Ronnie, yeah, right, and you got Torchy on your side, I suppose. But thank you for being here. Really awesome. Big love from Florida all the way to Vancouver tonight. Thank you so much. And who else have we got in the chat here? We've got Tim B. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that. That is really cool. So glad to have you tonight. And we've got Anna's here. Hi, Anna. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning into the live. That is really cool. And we have, let's see who else. Trying to catch up with the chat here. And hey, there we go. Matt Tyson, how about that? Now that guy is a rock star. Thanks for being here, Matt. Appreciate that. Oh, there we go. We got Colleen, Lucky Duck Digger. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Appreciate you consistently commenting on the Monday night videos. You've always got a whole bunch of entries into the giveaway. So thank you very much. We also I did get your pictures last week, and thank you very much. We're going to display one prominently, and it's really cool. So thank you for sending that. And while we're on the subject of pictures, I'm not as good as I'm gonna be from a technology standpoint about doing showing the pictures during the live. But if you send me pictures, I promise the next week I'll get them up there. And just like with Colleen's, she sent me a really cool picture, and we're gonna check that one out later on. So funny pictures, pictures of finds, pictures of anything that has meaning to you or is fun for you or that kind of thing. I'm glad to show them live. So thank you for doing that, and you will see you again there, Colleen. Thanks for being a supporter. Let's see here. Oh, look here. We've got Jim Steele in the house. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate your consistency. Thanks so much. And we also have, look here, we've got Trash Panda. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate that. Appreciate it so much. That is really cool. Oh, and a newcomer, Detecting Saga. Thank you very much. Hey, congratulations on winning your legend. That's really amazing, and I'm so glad you're joined the chat tonight. And I hope everybody stays for the Monday Digs videos because we've got a great lineup of them tonight. I see a Go Redskins. Okay, uh, I'm right with you there, Randy. So glad the Chiefs pulled that off last night. So I'm right with you. Everybody who wants to give love to the NFL team, I'm right with them. And here we are. Speaking of NFL teams, this guy's a Steelers fan. Rick, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate that. You and your first place Steelers, man. You're lapping the field in the AFC Central. So way to go, man. That is fantastic. AFC North. I might be getting mixed up there, but anyways, I'm so glad to have you here, Rick. Thank you. Oh, there we go. We got some representing going on now. Matt Tyson with the Chiefs. Yeah, heck yes. Love those Chiefs, and they played quite a bit better last night. There we go. 67. Let's go, Chiefs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tim B, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And no beer for me tonight, but I'm going to try to keep myself together for this live. But I appreciate that, and I really do love the backdrop tonight. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this. I hope it's not too glary because the sun's beginning to set in the camera view. But I'm on a dock on we call it a lagoon. The name of it is Eastern Lake, but all the way out there in the distance, if you can see it, just past the edge of what the dock is showing you, all the way out there in the distance when you can't see any greenery on your left or on your right. There's a little funnel that goes right through there. The lagoon actually goes on to, and the Gulf of Mexico is on the other side of the beach. So it's really a cool spot. And the kids were out there kayaking today and that kind of thing. And of course, Papa was out there metal detecting on the beach too. But anyway, I hope the camera is picking that up because it's a beautiful, beautiful spot. And I really wanted to try to do the live right from here. Okay, we've got Ferris Grump in the house. Ferris, thank you for being here. And you have one of the all-time classic channel names. I love that, Ferris Grump. Thank you so much for being here. We've missed you, man. All right, let's see who else we have here. Oh, here we go, Kelly Rogers. Oh, everybody's watching. So thank you. I hope the audio has improved a little bit. And oh, look here, Angie, welcome back, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, thank you very much. I love my sun catcher, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here tonight. All right, here we go. Sorry, Brian. Oh, there we go. All right, who else we got in the chat here? We've got quite a bit going on in the chat tonight. I love all the NFL. Ooh, there we go. Torchy. Clear skies, 49 degrees. Man, oh man. It might hit upper 60s tonight here, but it's been in the mid 80s all day. So, yep, fall is coming. And actually, it's pretty cool for most digging folks. The nicer, the cooler weather and the wetter ground is usually quite a bit helpful. So who else? Oh, look here. Here we got my Missouri hunting buddy, 5 Mile Relic Hunter. Thanks, man. Yep, we're having a great time. And how about those Chiefs? Man, we had the whole family in front of the. There was another group down here on the beach yesterday. It was all Chiefs fans. So yeah, we're. I'm glad to see our guys playing better, and thank you very much for being in the on the live tonight. That is awesome. And I love that consistent Chiefs love. That is really really cool. Yeah, Detective Saga, you are so welcome. You are welcome here anytime. Here we go. This was something I missed. It says congrats, Saga. Saw the, oh, that's on her when she won the metal detector. So yeah, yep, gotcha, gotcha. Good, good. Oh, yep. There's Tim. There's see Tim and Lucky James Eller and We Dig It. They're all Lions fans, and the truth is, the Lions fans have a lot to be thankful for. They have a great team, and I really feel like their time is coming with Dan Campbell. But anyway, but they couldn't get past the Chiefs last night, and that doesn't bug me one bit. Hello, Louis Real. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate that very very much. Luis, he won some silver on Hi Ho Silver, so we'll see who else is going to win silver tonight. Let's see who else we got here. I'm getting relatively. Oh, there's a shout out. Thank you very much, Randy. I appreciate that, man. That is way cool. Yeah, we got kayakers coming in too. Yeah, I love that. Thank you, Matt. That is so cool. Hey, there we go. MTSD. Thanks for showing up for the live tonight. That is way way cool. And look here, we got Marty Driscoll. Thank you so much, fine sir. That is really, really great to have you. Um, any fossils or gators out in that water? Now, we are in brackish water, so a gator sighting could happen, but it's really more salt water and saltwater life here. The fresh water is quite a bit more inland, and that's where you get a lot more of the gators. But good question, Trash Man. And Papa Roos. Let's see. I'm gonna keep scrolling up. Oh, here we go. There's Fuzzy. Thank you, Fuzzy. Appreciate you being here. That is so cool. Um, the Expressions of the Outdoors is such a great contributor for Monday Dig. So I'm so glad glad to have you. NorCal Digger checking in. Thank you very much for being here. That is so awesome. And let's see who. Look at that! I finally have caught up with the chat, so that is a good sign. For those of you who might have missed it, I promise you this is not a pre-recorded message. This is I'm having a heck of a time with my camera, but anyway, this this is this is Ohio Silver trying to broadcast from Florida, and we've got a beautiful live scene out here tonight. So I'm going to get us set back up a little bit here, and thank you everyone that has commented and is in the chat, and hopefully we'll all see a beautiful sunset together. Okay, so without further ado, let's to that Monday Digs lineup because we have got an exciting lineup for tonight. So uh, we'll transition right over to that. Okay, so for with Monday Dig, we have we're on the live right now. That started at 6:30. I'm actually batting leadoff tonight, so part of it is because I really do like that leadoff spot, but the other part is I have family commitments tonight. I'm already playing hooky in a big way, just doing this live and getting this all set up. So I'm going to have to bid farewell when we get done with the first couple of videos to go meet my family for dinner. But I promise to come back and watch every single one of those the Monday Digs videos. And I was counting it up. I believe this will be the first Monday since March. I believe it was March, but anyway, first Monday in a long time when I haven't sat there and actually watched every single video as they go through. So I'll miss you guys tonight on that, but I promise to make it up. Okay, so Monday Dig. We're following Hi Ho Sober up with Riddles Relics. Thank you in advance for the shout out, Randy. I appreciate that, and I appreciate all the pictures and you just being a fun-loving guy and playing along. Thank you very much for that, and I love your videos and especially your intro. But he comes in at 7:45. That's Riddles Relics. We dig it from St. Croix coming in at 8 o'clock. Gene always has a really cool video and what a neat place to hunt down there. Then at 8:15 we have Metal Detecting Mermaid. Anna, boy, she's just one of our favorites, and man, is her channel just doing fantastic. So really looking forward to her effort tonight. Following that up with Florida Thunder Digging with Rob. And if you don't like Florida Thunder Digging with Rob and his videos, then you just don't like people because he's a great guy. And to me, it always has something funny to add and that kind of thing. I love the his lighthearted way. Following Florida Thunder Digging with Rob, we have Ohio River History, and Ohio River History comes at 8:45. And then back in the lineup tonight is so glad to see Jeff in Dropped and Forgotten at 9 o'clock. So that'll be at 9, and that is Dropped and Forgotten, and Jeff back in the mix. So batting cleanup again tonight, and he did a fantastic job last week, is B Higgles. Now, normally I like to go in advance and see everybody's video, or at least their trailer or something like that, and see what they're on about. And I just didn't have a chance to do that today. So I apologize for being a little bit behind there. But that's our lineup for tonight. Great lineup, and we're truly looking forward to that. So thank you, and we're going to get back on our live stream here. One question I do have for the group, I'm going to put this up here. For those of you who have a favorite part of Florida or been to Florida, I'll ask you, what is your favorite part and why? And don't let me miss it's easy to miss stuff in the chat as you scroll along there. So don't let me miss it if you really have a spot in Florida that you like a lot and want to share it with us. Um, I will say that right now we're broadcasting from an area. Basically, it's called Santa Rosa Beach, but it's on a strip in between Destin and Panama City. So it's on the Gulf side, up kind of north on the Gulf side. And the area, they call it 30A because that's the state road that runs through there. But 30A is just beautiful. Rosemary Beach, Seacrest, and Seaside, and Santa Rosa, and Fort Guyton, just a whole bunch of really beautiful spots. And we're renting an Airbnb or a VRBO right now with the whole family. So I've got, check this out, guys. I'm so blessed. We've got myself and my wife, our two kids, their spouses, and their five kids. And we just got back from pictures on the beach. Everybody wearing Chiefs gear. So, man, I am just living the life of Riley. I'm telling you right now. But if you have a favorite part of Florida, don't forget, don't be bashful to chime in and let us know what that is. Uh, okay, so we're going to keep going on the chat. There we go. Lewis says family first. Thank you so much, Lewis. I appreciate that. And I'll switch between Lewis and Luis if you don't mind. But and if you have a preference, you just tell me. Oh, look here. We've got Anna, metal detecting mermaid in the house. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your presence in our community. You are a rock star. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, who else do we have here? There we go. Torchy, thank you very much. Family first. Enjoy the evening. Appreciate that. And we have, let's see, who else here? We've got, we've got lots of people saying hi. Lots and lots and lots. Oh, here we go. Um, Randy says, only been to Clearwater, but we fell in love with it and we'll be going back. And that is very true, Randy. We This happened in our family so many times where we just happen upon a vacation spot or something like that, and it turns out that we want to go back and back and back. And in our particular case, I believe it was our daughter. One of her friends had a destination wedding. I believe I may have some of the story wrong, but anyway, she came down here to I think it was Rosemary Beach, and I thought, oh boy, Rosemary Beach, la la la, and my wife finally talked me into coming down here, and man, I have not wanted to go anyplace else in Florida but here. So it's really really nice. But thank you, Randy. Appreciate you chiming in, and that is has been our experience also. And I don't know a lot about Clearwater, but I know a lot of people really like it. And for treasure hunting, it's a nice beach. The 38 beaches are okay. They're not great for treasure hunting. Beautiful white sand, but they're not as populous as some other beaches. So we don't get quite the drops and that kind of stuff. Oh, here we go. And this is right where we are. Trash Panda says, I love Destin and Fort Walton. Got to spend 2 months there once. We are right in that same area. And man, the water is turquoise blue like nobody's business. The sand is white sugar. It's so funny because I brought a couple of scoops with me, and when I'm doing the beach hunting, the sand just sifts, falls right through the scoop like a sieve. It's just crazy how soft and white the sand is. So thank you, Trash Man. I'm right on board with you. Right on board. Yeah, there we go. Redneck Riviera. There are some folks that I've heard say I'm from back in Missouri, Kansas City, and they call this like the Ozarks of the of Florida, which is certainly okay by me because I actually kind of like the Ozarks too. But oh, there we go. That's we need a pick. Okay, all right. I'll do my best to come up with that one, Lucky Duck. um, and I'll definitely do it with the grandkids for sure. Let's see who else. Okay, Lucky Duck. I love Pensacola. Oh, born on a Navy base. Sure, sure, sure. But recently visited Vero Beach and really enjoyed it too. Yeah, Pensacola. Wow, it is so nice. I'm a Navy guy, so I spent just a very brief amount of time in Pensacola. I was going through some training for working on aircraft. And for those of you who don't know it, and it may still be, I don't know, but 30 years ago when I was in the Navy, it was a real hub for naval aviation and training. So if you were a pilot, aviation, there, and you work on aircraft, that kind of stuff, it's where the Blue Angels are, and that. So there's a real strong naval aviation presence in Pensacola. As a matter of fact, you used to have the training carrier there. I think it was called the Lady Lex or something like that. But anyway, thank you very much, Lucky Duck. I'm calling. I appreciate that. Look here, we got Lucky James Eller in the house. And again, sorry about your Lions, but I hope they win all the rest of their games. But it doesn't disappoint me that they couldn't last night. Torchy says she hasn't been to Florida, but yeah, take the suggestions that you see tonight because there's a lot of good ones. Who else we got in the chat tonight? Oh yeah, there you go. Brought a bottle of sand home. Yep, I love that. Yeah. Lewis, okay, like C.S. Lewis. Thank you, Lewis. I do. I appreciate that very much. Uh, 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 let's see here. Yep. Randy says we've opened our travel destinations to from outside of South Carolina. So good, 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 good. There we go. Brian, being from the West Coast, I was blown away by the white sand and blue water. It's so true. Trash man, it's so true. The water is well, I don't know about that on the West Coast. I mean, there is some. It's just not as nice. This is much more Caribbean, and especially the Gulf side. I'll say all the way from like Sarasota and that area, all the way up through to Pensacola, and even parts of Lower Alabama are just they're just gorgeous. Let's see here. Lucky Duck Dad. Yep, there you go. Aviation electrician. Yep, yep. I'm with you. Let's see here. My scroll's not going. Oh, okay. It's because I'm caught up. Good. Okay, so I'm caught up with the chat. So why don't we get into our excuse me, we'll get into our first of the giveaways tonight. So we'll get this set up and we'll do our first giveaway. So the way the giveaways go on Hi Ho Silver is that we will, during the video, we'll give you instructions on how to actually enter into the contest and then win on a drawing on a live for Monday night. And that's what we're doing right now is a drawing for a live for Monday night. So all of the people on this list put in the word pig or something about a pig because last week we found, the Hi-Ho Cycle. I love the dog tags, but last week we found for the first time a pig tag. And I think it was really a legitimate pig tag. But anyway, let's see here. I'm going to take this off the screen just a minute here. Sorry, we can't read it very well. There we go. These 19 folks all put the appropriate comment right there in the comments of the video. So they are all eligible for a Washington Silver Quarter. And what I can promise you about the Washington Silver Quarter is it was swung over by me with my legend and pulled out of the ground somewhere in or around Kansas City. That is my promise to you, even though we're broadcasting from Florida. And sure enough, if you win something on Hi Ho Silver, it's very likely to be silver. So I hope you guys don't get tired of that one. But anyway, so these people are all eligible, and let's go ahead and spin the wheel, see who the lucky winner is. Guys, good luck. Oink, 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 oink. Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys. Oink, 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 oink. And the winner is... Oh, look at that right off the bat. The newbie gets a Detecting Saga. Yeah, guys, a Crash Band. I'm not sure if I had you on there or not, but anyway, I do my best to try to make sure everybody who got in there gets on the wheel. But I could miss somebody, so I apologize in advance for that. But congratulations, Detecting Saga. Look at that. You tune in. This is the second time you've been here, I believe, and here you are in the winner's circle. So way to go. I'm going to jot you down, guys. So just bear with me here for a second. But Detecting Saga gets the Washington Silver. Good on you, girl. And the guys, be sure and let me know if I'm having any trouble with either audio or video. Can you see that sun setting now? What a beautiful spot to be in, huh? What an absolutely gorgeous spot to be. So I'm going to put our chat back up there just for a minute. I'll come back to the chat and um, yeah, Angie, sorry about that. And I'll just uh, I'll just say that I do my best to get everybody on there, and if I jack something up, I'm really truly I'm sorry about that. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, how about that, Tekken Saga? Way to go, way to go. Let's see here. Um, yeah, one of the things about the comments, guys, is a lot of people put in Monday digs, and then a lot of people also put in, like in this case, a pig. Some people do it in the same one, but some people only do one or the other. So I double check it and try to get it all right, but I may miss one once in a while. So I'll promise you, I'm trying. I never would do it out of on purpose. Okay, congrats, Detecting Saga. Yep, yep. You are so welcome. Oh, look here, we've got Dirt Clod Detecting in the house. Thank you very much. Thanks for your octopus picture and for being such a good sport about things. Oh, excuse me, boy. I can tell I'm going to have to get a lozenge here pretty soon. Let's see here. Here we go. Iron Antler, thank you for being here. I appreciate that very much. I believe this might be the first time you're in on Hi Ho Live, so thank you very much. Man, I really do appreciate your channel. I get the feeling that you and 5 Mile are nearly neighbors down there, so we can't be that far from each other, and we'll have to figure out a way to get together the best we can. So thank you for being here, and I appreciate you and Risha and or should I say Bone Dead or something like that. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're here. Let's see who else we got. That was Iron Antler. James. Okay. Uh, so I have sorry, Angie's making me laugh a lot here. Now that's a strong compliment there, Angie. Oh boy, I'm glad to know that I'm further up the totem pole than Shane. So thank you very much. That's quite kind of you. I do appreciate that. Let's see. One thing I did notice, it's a little after 6 o'clock, so know that we have uh, at 6:30 the Monday Digs lineup gets started, and I have auto redirect set up, so you don't have to change channels. You don't have to do anything else. All you've got to do is hang on to this spot right here. It will automatically redirect you onto the first video tonight for Monday Digs. Let's see who else we have here. Oh, look at that. Bird Nest, thank you for being here. So glad you made it tonight. Oh, and our friend Mystic. Thank you, Mystic. Thank you for being here. Really, I'm glad to see you. We're going on. Let's see here. Who else do we have in the chat that I might have missed? Lots of folks in the chat tonight. Boy, I really do appreciate that. Who else here? Okay. I'm getting pretty close, less than a minute there. So, okay, good. So we've got a couple of questions out there. If you've been to Florida, then put in what your favorite spot is and why. Another part of Florida that I really am fond of, not so much for its just the intrinsic beauty, but because I'm a Navy guy, I spent a long time. I spent 11 years in the Jacksonville area. Not always right in Jacksonville, but in that area because they have several naval bases there. So that whole that whole area of North Florida, southeast Georgia, the Sawgrass TPC, the different naval stations there. It's not too far actually from Daytona and St. Augustine and a few others. So it's a really nice area to be in, and I'm very familiar with that. Spent quite a bit of my Navy time there, and really do appreciate that. So if you have a place in Florida that you like better than others, or are real enamored with, then I'll invite you to chime in and say why. Let's see who else we have here. Oh, there we go. Angie says she loves St. Augustine. Yeah, yeah, I do too. It's got it's got like an older or a more ancient or a more historic feel than this part of Florida does to me. But it's a beautiful spot, and I agree with you. It's a great spot, Angie. Appreciate that. And I've seen you doing some of your travel logs and that kind of stuff from there. So oh, here we go. Multitasking, something I'm not very good at. But I tell you, this broadcast and live stuff it will either make you improve or you got a big problem. But thanks for tuning in, 5 Mile. Appreciate that. And we still do have one more giveaway to go. Oh, here we go. Mystic is Tampa Bay and the history and the food. Yeah, yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. I don't know a lot about the Tampa Bay history, but boy, the food is sure good. And I'm going for some seafood tonight. So thank you, Mystic. Appreciate that. And it seems to me that Mystic, you're from down here somewhere. I don't know if it is actually Tampa or not, but oh shoot. All right. Good luck with your computer there, Papa Roos. Appreciate that. Oh, there you go. Bird nest. I love Tampa. That's why I live here. Yep. So you and Mystic are like neighbors there. Thank you for that, Bird nest. And thanks for all your kind and loving comments on my videos. That's very generous of you, and I really do appreciate that. Here we go. Have some friends that moved to Yulee. Hope to make it someday and visit. Yeah, I'm not sure of Yulee or where that is. It sounds inland to me, but I'm not familiar enough to know. Yeah, historic homes and history for Angie. Yep, yep, right there. Says I love Florida. Go to the Swamp Water Cafe. Well, it doesn't sound as appealing as one might think, but I bet it's pretty good. And Papa Roos, I thought there was a vicious rumor that you were going to be moving down here from Tennessee. So I don't know if that may have already happened. I'm not 100% sure there. So anyway, thanks for being here tonight. Thanks for everything you do behind the scenes. I really do appreciate that. Oh, here we go. Man, oh man. Metal Detecting Mermaid chiming in, and boy, that's a bunch of them. Sanibel, there's just a whole bunch of them. And I do want to say one story about Sanibel, even though it's not the same island, it's close. I got engaged on Marco Island. That's where I proposed to my wife, was on Marco Island. So, yep. So that one's near and dear to my heart. But all of those ones you mentioned are awesome. So thank you, Metal Detector Marie. You've been a world traveler yourself. I think some of it has to do with at least a little bit has to do with the Navy too. So thank you for being here and appreciate that input. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yep, Torchy says swamp water sounds pretty good. All right. Oh, there you go. Navarre Beach, yes, beautiful. Just a beautiful, beautiful area. Uh-oh. Yeah, Bill, you might have some serious problems there, buddy. So hopefully you can get that remedied. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, thank you, Bird Nest. Really appreciate you. That's very, very kind. We've got, there we go. Timothy Love, Northwest Florida. Sure, sure, sure. That's, yep, I love Pensacola. Just that whole area is just very nice. Really nice. Oh, here we go. Kissimmee. Yeah, Kissimmee is fantastic. My sister lived in Orlando for quite a long time, and I had a chance to visit her many times. And boy, it feels like Disneyland there, or Disney World, maybe is what I should say. But the whole place is just like one tourist. A bit of craziness, if you ask me, I'll take it in small doses, if you will. Oh yeah, Middle of Tech the Mermaid's coming in saying, "Yep, Marco is lovely." She, yes, it is. Yes, it is. And doggone it, I asked her to marry me at Marco Island, and wouldn't you know, we're still married 20, 20 plus years later, right? Thank you, Anna. Okay, who else we got? Oh yeah, there we go. Got to hook up with my new friends here and go Middle of Tech. Heck yes, heck yes. Um, oh, so we got Ohio River History says only for a second, smash, and we'll comment. Let go. Yeah. Well, Shane, thank you for being here, buddy. Really do appreciate that. And hopefully the video and audio is holding up for you guys. Okay. Um, I was a little unsure about kind of exactly what to do here, but I thought this might be a nice different touch, and hopefully it's worked out okay. But this is what it looks like from the dock, and that's our VRBO there. And so here's us broadcasting from the dock, and then as I put it back on uh, then put it back on our normal spot there. Um, so on the, you can see a guy out there water paddleboarding. You may be able to see him. We have, if you can see a boat way out there in the distance, up there near where that boat is, that's actually salt water up there. We're in brackish water right here. So it's kind of a mixture of salt water and fresh water. We're in a lagoon called Eastern Lake, but literally another 150 yards beyond where that boat is out there, if you can see it, it's going to be a tiny speck, but if you can see it out there, is literally the Gulf of Mexico. So there's just a strip of beach, a fresh or brackish water on this side, and then on the other side is the Gulf of Mexico, and this beautiful turquoise, amazing water with its sugar white sand beaches. So anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get back to the chat. Oh, hey, very cool. I didn't realize that's what was going on. Happy anniversary, Shane. Yeah, fantastic. That is really, really awesome. Happy anniversary to you. Let's see here. Oh, cool. Uncle used to have an orange farm near Kissimmee. Very cool. Oh, there we go. Wayne, good on you, buddy. You've been doing something right for 23 years. Way to go. Way to go, buddy. Thanks for being here. That is really neat. Oh, cool. I didn't know that, Ann. The whole area used to be Orange Grove. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Oh, Angie, I love that one. Waniac. I've been calling him Fuck and Wayne once in a while, but with your permission, I may actually start using Waniac. It just has a kind of a great way of rolling off the tongue there. So I'll check with you first, but I may use that once in a while. Yeah, there we go. Up and down the Panhandle for years. It really has. It's just so much. It really has just grown and grown and grown and grown. Yeah, and he actually, you mentioned Savannah there, 5 Mile. That is a beautiful place, also. My bride and I, we've really enjoyed it. That's pricey, but it's a very nice place to be. Mm-mm. Oh, good. Thank you, Detecting Something. I appreciate that. Um, I toyed on whether to bring my mic down, and I think I can tell already. If I'm going to do these remotes, I'm just going to have to get a remote mic also. Oh, there we go. Way to go, Randy. Yeah, I love it. Keep them on their toes, man. Whatever. Laughter goes a long, long ways. It really is a great ointment for a lot of stuff. So good for you, buddy. Thank you so much, Shane. We'll see. We'll see you on your video tonight. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, here we go, Louis. Lewis, yeah, Gulf of America, right with you there. Sorry about that. And I understand the sentiment for sure. Uh, says that I can't tell what I do right, Hio. I suspect he likes my cooking. Now that is good, Maniac. I do. I appreciate that, man. Way to go. Way to go. You're doing, and even if it's just cooking, you're doing something right, buddy. You are doing something right. Oh, I see. So he's an editing maniac, so I call him Waniac. Okay, okay, I got you. I'm still going to use it, so thank you. And we're caught back up with the chats here too. So we're at 6:15, and I had a couple. Well, let's do the next. Let's do the next giveaway, and I do have a couple of pictures to show too. So as always, our Monday Digs video is. Excuse me. Our Monday Digs. uh, our Monday Digs giveaway is always sponsored by High Plains Prospectors. If you have any sort of metal detecting needs, treasure hunting, gold prospecting, metal detecting, any needs along those lines, give those guys a call or go to their website. If you use that particular link, it's my affiliate link, and I will get a little bit of love on it. But no matter how you get there, and when you go to the checkout, use the HIHO5 code, and you'll get an additional 5% off of anything that you've purchased there. So they're great guys. Give them a shout, and they've got a fascinating website if you want to just poke around on that. So the way the Monday Digs portion of the giveaways work, and I hope I got everybody here, certainly most everybody, but the way the Monday Digs portion of the lives go, of the giveaways go, is that if you, so we're going to have a long roster tonight. We've got a lot of great content, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that. But if you go to the Monday Digs video and then type in the comments, not in the chat, but in the comments, if you type in Monday Digs or any sort of derivation of Monday Digs, you're in for the Monday Digs Hi-Ho Live giveaway. And by doing that, you can put your name in on, you can see here, in some cases, people are putting their names in on 6 different videos, so they have lots and lots of chances to win. And tonight's winner will receive silver. Imagine that, right? Silver from Hi-Ho Silver. Tonight's case will be a Mercury dime and a Roosevelt dime. So that's what we have up for grabs tonight. That's our list. And if I've missed you or left you off somehow, I promise you that was a complete mistake. But anyway, that's our lineup for who's eligible. Now we're going to see. Now check that wheel out. Now that looks like I don't know, an Egyptian sundial or something from the Aztecs or something there. I think it's pretty cool. But anyway, we're. Hopefully you can hear me now, Randy. Let's just try that. We're going to try spinning the wheel there, and hopefully we're. Well, only looking at Torchy. Congratulations. I appreciate that. Torchy, chime in there. This is one that you're supposed to be here to accept it. So chime in there, please, and let us know that. And hopefully, Randy said my audio was breaking up, so hopefully you guys can hear that. So I'm going to jot down that Torchy is the winner. All right, congratulations, Torchy. That's awesome. And don't worry about living in Canada. Just for both of you guys, that's going to be Torchy and Detecting Saga. Email me your. I'm going to put it up right now. Email me your contact information, or excuse me, I'm gonna have it on the screen there. So there's an email going across your screen right now, and email me your mailing address, your physical mailing address, and I will be sure to get that silver out to you. So congratulations, and thank you guys so much for participating in that and doing such a cool thing for the Monday giveaways. So I'm going to try to catch back up with the chat, and then we got a couple pictures to show. Hi, Lucinda. Thank you for being here. That is really really cool. Appreciate that. Good to have you here. Let's see if I missed somebody else here. I'm going to go the other direction on the chat. Oh, there we go. Waniac is saying my biggest metal detecting need is more time to get out. Daddy Wayne, so thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's a pretty common theme there. So thank you, Fuzzy. Appreciate you bringing that up. And who else do we have here? Yeah, he said the audio is out. I hope. Oh, there we go. Torchy says she's here. So Torchy, you're in great shape. Just email me, or I probably actually have it already. But if you would do me the favor of just reminding me via email, I'd appreciate that. So congratulations. That is very very cool. And let's see here. What do we get? You are very welcome, Torchy. You're a kind soul. Uh, and let's see who else. Oh, there we go. Jeff, we've missed you. Thanks for being in the chat tonight, or in the Hi Ho Live. So appreciate that. So good to have you back, and I'm really looking forward to your video. Who else we got there? And Torchy says she's going to email. And let's see if there's any. Oh, there we go. Good evening, Minardo. Thank you for being here, buddy. Appreciate that. And looking forward to your video tonight. Look at that. Torchy says she had one entry and got it. Yeah. So congratulations, Torchy. That's awesome. That is very cool. Oh, look at that. Everybody wants some silver lately. Carrie Holder Reed, thank you for being here. And we have, oh, shoot. Sorry about that, Bernardo. Hang in there. Hope the hip's doing okay, but mostly I hope you perk back up there. Thanks for checking in on Hi Ho Live, though. Appreciate that very much. And let's see here. Oh, there we go. This will be very cool. Tomorrow night we will have someone different on our channel, not a detectorist, but known by many and very entertaining and fun. Wow, very cool, Angie. Thank you, Angie and Rick Family Adventures. If you post the URL there, Angie, I'll try to put it up. But thank you for saying that, because that would be a great one to tune into. So thank you. Okay, we're caught up with that. By my clock, I've got 7 minutes left, so I want to do a couple of quick photos, and I want to encourage everybody, send your photos, especially if they're funny, they're remarkable of some variety, they are metal detecting finds that you're proud of, or you're fun, or that kind of thing. But these folks have actually chimed in. And I really want to say thank you to Lucky Duck. Now, she sent this photo in, and I'm going to try to get rid of that. There we go. She sent this photo in of the quilt that she made, and I had no idea. But I looked on the body of her email, and she's got a quilting channel and all kinds of stuff that I had no idea. But this is actually a metal detecting quilt. So you can see it says, take your trash, save your history, dig all signals. I mean, that is really cool. That represents a lot of time and effort and love. I just am, I'm really amazed by folks who can, do so much with their hands over such a detailed, long period of time. I really am impressed by that, and so I really appreciate you sending that in, Colleen. And Anybody who has stuff that they're proud of or whatever, there you go. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. She's, Colleen says, fill your holes, right? That is so, that is just great. I love it. I love it. Love it. So thank you for sharing that with us. That is really cool. And anybody who wants to send in pictures, you're welcome to. And Randy, even though he sent in some really cool pictures of him kissing fish, etc., he also sent me this one, and I wanted to share that with folks. Randy, you're pretty fetching. I guess you've been married 15 years now, so you're probably off the market. But that's quite a that's quite a get up you got there, and thanks for sharing that with us. It's very very cool. Um, so one last order of business here is I want to remind everybody what's coming up for the Monday Digs lineup tonight. So we're on live tonight, but we are just about to wrap up, and it'll be 7:30 Eastern here in just a couple of minutes. So if you stay right here on this, it will automatically transition, or what they call auto redirect, over to the first of the Monday Digs videos tonight. The first one is also Hi Ho Silver. And then I'm going to have to blaze out. I've got my family waiting on me, so I won't be able to see these live. But check out the rest of the videos. Riddles Relics is following with at 7:45. Thank you for the shout out, Randy. That is really really cool. And then We Dig It from St. Croix at 8 o'clock. Metal Detecting Mermaid follows at 8:15, and she's always very entertaining. Florida Thunder Digging with Rob, who's not feeling that great tonight, but he's posted his video, and very much looking forward to seeing that. We've got Ohio River History in the house at 8:45. Looking forward to that video. Back in the mix and coming on strong is Dropped and Forgotten at 9 o'clock. And then the cleanup hitter tonight is 9:15. B Higgles. So we've got another great lineup for tonight, and are just thrilled with that. So let me get back to our comments here, and see if there's any. There we go. Lucinda's saying who made the. Okay, I'm gonna try to get back to the chat here. We're just about at the top of the hour, but yep, lots of people sending their love to you, Rob, for getting better. So thanks for that. And then Lucky Duck is saying the same kind of thing. Lucinda was asking who made the quilt, so that was Lucky Duck, Colleen. So anyway, that's very cool, and I think Colleen actually has a quilting channel, but I'm not a. There we go. There's it. I am a Lucky Duck Dream quilter before I was a Lucky Duck digger. There you go. So quilting comes before metal detecting. That's fantastic. Dirt Claude, yep. Patty's saying awesome. So thank you. Let's get this Monday dig started. Yep, it's coming right up. You got 2 minutes. Hang in there. Hang in there. Oh, look at that. We are the kids from the beach that made the video with us saying like, subscribe. Can you play this video on the live stream? Oh, shoot, I can't do it. It's on my phone. Kyle, thank you so much, man. I was showing that to my wife today, and here's my promise to you. I won't be able to show it live tonight, but I will show it on my video. And if you email me at the deal going on the screen tonight, I will let you know when that video is going to play. Okay, I promise you. And that was very kind of you guys to do that. Out on the beach, we met those kids, and they did a little promo for me on my video. So Kyle, you rock the house, man. Way to go. Okay, we're gonna get cut off here in just a second, but I'm gonna keep going till it does. So that is very cool. Yeah, you'll come on just fine, buddy. Way to go, Drop and Forgotten. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, guys, we are wrapping up the end of the hour. I just want to say thank you to the entire metal detecting community and the all of the really cool supporters of Monday Digs. Thanks, Ohio River History, for getting it all started. And it's just been a real joy to be even involved with. So, so that's fantastic. I'm hoping my the redirect comes on here in just a second, and we'll be able to see that thing come on. Let's see here if I can make that part work. Come on. Yeah, that auto redirect should be coming on anytime, and it is. You guys, I'm going to end the broadcast. Really appreciate you. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Detecting Saga. You guys rock the house. I'm going to end the broadcast. We'll see you next week. Monday Digs live, 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern. Enjoy Monday Digs tonight.